but we set ourselves up to fail. So when I talk about consistency, as you're sitting out there thinking about your life or your business, to create success habits is to set doable targets. Set targets that you can do, because when you create the habit, all of a sudden your productivity just rises rather than trying to change the world in a day. And when you just do the math, the simple math, 10 calls a day is 50 calls a week. It's 200 quality calls a month. That's 2,400 a year. That's more than most people do. But 10 you can wrap your head around. When people get excited and say, I'm gonna make 50 calls a day. You do it the first day, the next day your daughter's sick, the next day you get called into school for a behavior issue, the next day, and then you're behind and you just quit. And that's what happens every single day in our country. People want to, this is it, this is my year, baby, I'm gonna get in shape, I'm gonna get ripped, 2014. And they set their goal on New Year's Eve, right? They forget that New Year's Day there's 14 bowl games with guacamole and beer and chips. Right? So by noon they're like, oh, screw it. So when I talk to people about creating results, and I'll give you the weight situation, because there's a lot of people that would love to drop a few pounds. But I had someone, this happens a lot. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. I'm going to make this happen. This is my year, 50 pounds. And I've had this conversation before. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you can lose 2 pounds this month? Oh, of course I can lose 10, but I need 50. Look at me, I need 50. Can you do 2? And they say, yes, of course. And of course, when you do the math and you think about consistency, 2 pounds a month is 24 pounds over the course of the year. There's a lot of people that you and I know that would love to lose 24 pounds. Are you with me? Yeah. And if you kept that going after 2 years, that's 48 pounds. But the distinction in your head, I mean, whether you need to lose weight or not, if I asked you, can you lose 2 pounds this month, by a show of hands, how many people would say yes? Show of hands. Everybody, because it's doable. And if you do that, see, losing 2 pounds, it's not a big change in your lifestyle. It's a couple, cut down on a couple soft drinks, take the dog for a walk, do a little, it's 300 calories a day or something like that difference. But when you're talking about making major changes, it's a very difficult thing. So same thing with smoking or weight loss or making changes in your business, calls, things that you get measured with your metrics. Take doable, achievable goals, create a success habit, and you can maximize your true potential. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Excellent.